The paper was taken from the back of a recipe, torn out of a magazine, the corner still dusted faintly with flour. She used a pale pink pen that scratched lightly against the page, the ink thinner where she hesitated. The folds were soft and slightly rounded, as though she did not want the aeroplane to look too sharp, too deliberate.
I remembered. That is the worst part. I remembered your birthday when I woke up. I even thought about sending a message straight away. I picked up my phone and opened the conversation. And then I closed it. I told myself I would call later. I told myself I would make it more meaningful if I did it properly, instead of rushing it before work. At work, I saw the date on 3 separate forms. I signed it each time. I knew exactly what day it was. When someone mentioned cake in the staff room, I thought of the one you like, the ridiculous one with too much icing that you pretend not to enjoy. I remembered. I just did not act. There was a part of me that wanted to see if you would notice, if you would message first, if you would say something like, "Have you forgotten?" You did not. You posted photos instead. Friends, balloons, a table full of people. You looked happy. By the time I thought about sending something, it was nearly midnight. I typed 3 different versions of Happy Birthday and deleted all of them. The next day felt too late. The day after that felt deliberate. Now it has been a week. If I send a message now, it will be about my guilt, not your birthday. So I have said nothing. When you did not message on mine last year, I told everyone it did not bother me. I said we were both busy. I said adulthood is like that. It bothered me. This is not revenge. I'm not that strategic. It is something smaller and meaner than that. It is pride dressed up as forgetfulness.
She opened the kitchen window and released the aeroplane into the mild afternoon air without watching where it drifted. In the keeper's chamber, the folded recipe settled upon the desk and was opened with measured care. As the final crease eased flat, a faint candle flame reflected briefly across the polished wood, before dimming softly back into the chamber's watchful stillness.